you're going to degrade the battery faster because of your weight. Well, we got a beautiful day today. We may be into our late October warm up here. Get about a week of this and then it's going to turn cold. Call it the Indian summer. As you can see, I don't think I've passed any bikes yet today. I might up here a little bit farther, but right now there's not many people on the trail. It's a weekday. People are work. Yeah, let me know in the comments section below what kind of success you had this year with gardening. As with most years, some things work very well and other things don't work as well. Now, I did something different this year. I grew everything from seeds. I probably had 35 tomato plants, maybe 15 green pepper plants, and everything was grown from seed other than a couple plants. And I had really good results with the green peppers. But with my tomatoes, now a lot of this was put in raised beds. I did use some hydroponics in the buckets. My tomatoes didn't do really well this year. We had a big drought about the middle of June. Even though I kept watering them buckets every day and watering the garden, we had such hot temperatures here in Ohio that they struggled. And I noticed something else that I've talked to people across the internet, that a lot of seeds they purchased from online seed people, the stuff that they grew was not what was in the bag. I mean, I grew tomatoes I thought were big boys or better boys or beef stick, one of those. Got a little detour I got to go here. And when they grew, they might have been a pear-shaped tomato. They looked like more like a Roma. But a lot of them weren't what was in that seed packet. So this fall, following some YouTubers' advice, I decided to seed harvest. Where, like when I grew all my pole beans, and I really had good luck with my pole beans this year, but I let a lot of those dry on the vine, and I seed harvested most of those. So I've got enough seeds from this year to probably go 2 or 3 years on growing more green beans. And the good thing about that is the seed itself is what you took out of your garden, so you know what success you had with that. So I did do that. And then I ordered some corn seeds online this year. I didn't have real good luck with corn. I grew some corn up my sister's house. She's got a lot of room, so I grew corn up there. And I tell you, I just did not get the corn production that I thought I would usually get. See, they're doing a lot of work here on the roads and new sewers and things of that nature, and it's like they got sprayed all the grass seed down. Back on the trail now. But my corn and my sister had the same problem, that the seeds that we used, that we purchased online, was not the variety of seed or corn that grew. So I had ears that were deformed, I had ears that were very small, and they were all ready to pick. So last year, 2 years ago, I had a great success in growing corn, and this year not so good. But again, as I mentioned, a lot of these people across the internet are talking about the seeds that they purchased from these seed companies weren't what was in the bag. I don't know what's going on with that. So that's kind of concerning going forward. But I find gardening very relaxing. Again, if you grow hydroponics, you don't have very much seed or weeds you got to worry about in the bags or in the buckets. So that's a benefit of hydroponics. But we had such a hot spell there in June and July that it really limited the production of my vegetables, especially tomatoes. We're in about almost 10 miles now. And we're down to about 77% of the battery. So that's pretty good. Got about another 5 miles to go. But yeah, I'd like to have you guys share with me in the comment section about what you're seeing across the nation or across the world. As far as cost of everything, I mean, Germany's they're gonna freeze to death this year. And we just can't keep bailing out other countries. I'm a firm believer you take care of your own, right here at home. I agree, it's worldwide, obviously. 1 in 6 Americans go hungry every night when they go to bed. And that's why these food pantry boxes, these blessing boxes, are very important to me, where I can help keep that filled up and help the churches and the agencies to take some of the run off of them to keep food in those boxes. So if I can just do a little bit. I had been at a previous church where I worked a food pantry. It was a mobile food pantry we did, where we fed about 1,200 to 1,500 people at one time, back about 10 to 15 years ago, every month. Now, a lot of the food we got from the food bank, obviously, and it was basically pennies on the pound back then. Even their food costs have gone up for food purchases from agencies. But seeing all that food insecurity over the years really opened my eyes how fortunate we are just to be able to feed ourselves and pay our bills and get by every day. Now, a lot of that is due to people who are lazy, they don't want to work. I get that. But there's the other side of that too, where people are disabled They're on fixed incomes. They have no car. They have no way to get the food. So it's very helpful to help those people. I don't judge people when I see them as far as can they really afford this, or can they afford to buy groceries? Why are they here? That's not for me to judge. Again, Jesus said, I was hungry and you fed me, and that's exactly what we do. We don't question if they're hungry or not, or they're using the system. It doesn't matter. If everybody would do their just a little bit, we could wipe out hunger in the world very easily. Coming up on an area, you might see a deer or two. Getting close to rut season now, so they're going to be out moving around a little bit. I haven't seen it in about a week. Went about a week or two. I've seen them almost every day. And you got little rivers and open fields and stuff. That's where you see them on these trails. This is the only area right here that'll flood. There's a river off to the left here, and it may be 2 feet deep back in the springtime through here, so you're either going to turn around or you're going to wade through water to get up on this part of the trail again. But this whole trail is really flat. This used to be an old rail trail.